I am back for my second time. So I decided that I wanted to come on and do what I said I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be getting into the groove of going live, but I just about went live one time. And then that was that. And if I'm a little bit fidgety or a little bit or appear a little bit nervous, it's because I actually am. I don't know why, but going live kind of hits different. Like it makes me very nervous, but I kind of want to come out here and vent a bit because the tube is acting up and I don't really like it. I've been, putting in my local work with my local content, and I've been noticing that my views, when I first post, they go right up and they reach like about 100, a little bit over 100 at times. And honestly, for a lot of people, that might not sound like a lot, but it is for me. And it's kind of discouraging, when you post your video and it's going up and you get so excited and it's like, oh my God, yay! Like, only for a couple hours to come back and check it out and your views are next to none, or it goes from 100 to 12 to 24. And it's like, what the heck is going on? And it's not one time or two times. It's like something that's repeatedly happening over and over and over. I've noticed. And to be honest, like, I was so upset, like Hulk upset. I was very upset about it at first because I was just like, what the heck? Like, but to be honest, I feel like YouTube is like trying to humble me. YouTube trying to humble me in a sense. And then in another sense, I feel like this is just my sign to do better. And because of that, I found myself sitting back and analyzing everything I've been doing. I've been actually like looking into all my videos. I do this often, but I feel like I've been going a little bit more deeper this time around. Like I'm really making sure like every stone is turned and like nothing is missed because I'm trying to figure out like how can I better my content? Because I'm starting to get the idea, the sense that maybe it's just my content. I don't know if it's just the algorithm that is just out to get me, although many might argue that that's just not a thing. But to see your views go up and then come back down and then go up, it's like always fluctuating. That's very annoying. But I'm not letting that discourage me. So instead of giving up, as I said, I decided to just, take some time to sit back, analyze my YouTube content. I'm trying my best to make it better. And so, I've decided not to like pay attention to the views anymore because that will make you go crazy, especially when YouTube is given and taken. I'm not doing that anymore because if you pay attention on watching views, all you're gonna do is end up giving up. You're gonna throw in the towel and just call it quits. So, opposed to I decided to get a coach. So I got a coach and I had somebody, take a look at my latest video and I got some real positive feedback. And it kind of made me want to sit back and actually like think about my content and, the direction it's going. And I'm changing up a few little things, including the timing and, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm making sure that not only is, well, my content is on point when it comes to timing, but it's also on point when it comes to retention because my retention is not all that great. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not. Hi, honey love. Thank you for joining. I'm here rambling on about YouTube and the views. My views been going up and coming down. So I'm just talking about that and not giving up. How have you been doing? Okay, so till she gets back, let me continue on. So yes, I've been deciding to, to take my views and look at my channel from a different angle because sometimes you have to really sit back because I'm starting to realize that, you want to be consistent when you're posting, but you don't want to just keep posting, 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 and your content just doesn't make no kind of sense. Right? What's happening with yours? Is it like staying consistent? Is it getting the views? Is it like your content? Uh Honestly, that's gonna take a lot of time. That's gonna take some time. You know, I posted and posted and posted and posted. And I realized like the more I post, like I kind of started to get so lost in what I was posting because it's like I started doing this, but then it's like, oh, let me do this, and then let me do that, and like a whole bunch of different little things. And the next thing you know, it's like I'm all over the place. And then finally, I kind of found a groove that I like, but again, like I think I'm back to that place where it's like I need to change my flow. I need to change the way that I'm putting out my content. So, I mean, it does get a little challenging at times. It gets a little challenging. What do you like to do the most? Like, out of all your content, like what hits you the most? And what do you realize that your viewers are really like resonating to? I thought that was only me. Like I came to that same conclusion because I realized like new content creators like they're pushing off, and when they put out like YouTube is really loving it. And then it's like the older content creators, that's still small content creators, like we push out and our content's not getting seen. Like YouTube is like, y'all had your chance. Yeah, that will be really, really good. You know what I've been going into my YouTube studio a lot, and they have like the trend section, and it kind of like builds up based off of the content you've already posted on your channel. I find that's kind of been helping me a little bit, although I just recently started doing it, so I can't really tell you for sure if it's really helping, but at least it gives me a direction of, the content I want to put out. So far I haven't posted for like a week or so, not a week. I haven't posted for the week. So what I've been trying to do is go back, and I've decided to like really look over what they're suggesting, and I'm gonna go by that. I, and people said vlogs more, but I'm not seeing that in the analytics. Well, try it. Have you done vlogs so far? Thank you, Reds. I'm fine. How are you? Thank you. I'm so nervous up here. Like, lives aren't my thing, but I need to get over it and get on it because I can't be telling people like face your fear, and I'm here acting like this. Thank you. I'm trying my best. And oh, I don't even know what I'm just pressing here. And honey, you know what I did? Like for me, I realized like from my YouTube analytics, I want to do vlogs as well because I've realized that I actually enjoy doing vlogs a lot, but it's like the worst thing on my channel. It's the worst thing. Well, at least personal vlogs are bad for me. When I do studio vlogs, people like those. I have a different perspective and the more camera shy with vlogs. I like to record the vibes LOL more than me. And pleased to meet you too, Reds. I'm here trying to talk to everybody all at once. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like for me, they're so relaxing. It kind of like brings out the best in me and kind of allows me to like put my personality out there and make it shine, while like trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to connect with my community, like, but my community don't want to know about me. Oh man, I wish that was true. Like for me personally, like I've always been a shy girl. And in my big old age, people are still like, people that know me, they're like, girl, you're too grown to be shy. But I don't know. Let's see. Because honestly, like when I first started doing videos, I felt like this. And I'm not going to hold you. Like right now, when I step in front of that camera and start recording my videos, it's like I was meant for this. No one can tell me no different. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What kind of vlogs? Other from lifestyle vlogs, what other type of vlogs have you been doing? Have you tried, honey, have you been what am I gonna ask? I told you like that just slipped my whole mind. I felt the same way too at first. Hmm. I don't know. Like right now my nerves be rattling. And I came on here and I said, I want to try to do this for like at least an hour. I don't know if I could hold up for an hour. Maybe I look at 30 minutes. That's true. Do you plan on vlogging? Are you going to like, honey, are you going to like Caravana and what else do they have coming on? Kitty Caravana and what else do they have? They have so many stuff going on, but honestly, like for a long time I actually stopped going to these things. But do you plan on vlogging any of those? 50 minutes max? I thought about that, but what I realized is, and I've heard a few people say this, if you do under 30 minutes, it doesn't really do nothing for you. And honestly, I'm trying to get some watch hours and some watch time in because I have, I don't know, like, you know how they have the two tiers of monetization? I already have like my 500, so now I need to get the 3,000 watch hours. So I'm like, let me do some lives and trying to get into that. And from my research, from my local research that I conducted on my own, I know if I do at least 2 hours, not saying I'm not gonna be pushing 2 hours at this moment, but later on, but I know 2 hours and 10, at least 10 people watching will do numbers for you. And you just have to do, I think, about 20 lives, and that will get you to like 4,000. I think that's what it was. Right now, I'm going to Kitty's Mass Camp and we'll probably vlog the parade and just going to restaurants and attractions and stuff. Did you just say local? Yeah, I always say local. I warmed up with 15 minutes and quickly before I knew I was talking for an hour, as you should. I was born in Jamaica. Yeah, maybe I should start doing that. Hi, Amanda. Oh my goodness. We're from Toronto and she's Jamaican and I have a Jamaican background. I didn't even realize I said local, to be honest with you. I didn't even realize. So funny, my daughter, she's born here in Canada, but from they were like, I want to say local again, but from they were small, like about a couple months, I've been bringing her back home frequently. And it's so funny because now when people ask her where she's born, she tells them Jamaica. I said, girl, go sit down. Really, Reds? Thank you, Manda. I took a giant leap and it took me like 30 minutes before I decided to come on here. Right? Biggest of right up. And Manda lives in Jamaica. Manda lives in Jamaica. Reds, you going to Carabana? Manda, I love your last video. Oh my goodness. Like I was so jelly. Especially when you're walking in in the little river. I was trying to visualize myself in that position. I'm like, okay, let me close my eyes and pretend me walking in that little river. Girl, me too, but look at me, look at me. Get on it. And you know you have my little support. I'm coming on your live, you know. Right? Beer Jamaicans up in here. Big up the place. Thank you, dear. Beautiful it really is. I miss home so bad. I miss home. I'm always in Westmoreland when I go back home nowadays. And we have a little river just by the crossroad. I'm always there. As soon as I get home, I kick off and I'm take a shower and straight to the river. But Manda, how is your YouTube journey going so far? And Reds, how is your YouTube journey going so far? Really, where? Which parish are you going to in Jamaica? Canada? Canada boring? Well, actually, Canada it's nice. I guess it depends on who's here. It's been a good on. Okay. Do you notice your views increasing and decreasing? Does anybody else notice that going on with their YouTube? Cause mine, it starts off on such a great foot when I post, and then it decreases, and then it will increase again, and then decrease, and then it's just always fluctuating, and then it just ends up at the bottom of the barrel, and it just stays there. But then over time, it slowly start to go back up. I don't know if it's gonna go back up to 100, but it's going up. That is true. Honestly, I feel like it could be good in the winter as well, but you just have to know what to do, and you have to be into like the snow. You have to be into the snow. My views was climbing the other day. Now it seems less. You oh see, I don't know. Yours decreased too? No, I'm not talking about public watch hours. Although with the decrease of my views, it has also affected my watch hours, but no, not the watch hours. I understand that the watch hours will fluctuate because we're on like it's very time sensitive, and I understand that you have to accumulate those views within a certain time frame within the 12 months. So I get it because there's content that you've posted that, it kind of starts to go within the time frame. So yeah, you're going to lose those as it goes, but I'm talking about like when you post, like for instance, I post a video and within an hour it went up to 104 views, and by the end of the day it went back down to 24 views, and then the next day it went up to 80 views, and then by the end of the day it went down again to 24 views, that type of stuff. um there are things to do in the winter, but I'm less motivated by the cold. Me too. Me too. Like, me and the cold, we have like a love-hate relationship. I just want to experience if I am boring myself. I don't think it will. Mm. As long as there's planes, Manda, it's fine. You can always just take a trip and galang your yard when you're ready. I think you would like Canada though, because and I would not Canada but Toronto. I haven't really explored Canada. I went to Quebec and I love me some Quebec. I want to go back. Quebec is nice. Watch ours. Barely a move. That's why if you do some live, do some live so your watch hours could get up in there. What I mean to say, when people don't connect properly, YouTube will take away things. That's true. Well, I can't say if that's true or not because I'm still, even though I've been here for a while, I'm still learning YouTube. But makes sense. Positive views like that. Um, I'm learning honestly, like losing views kind of humble me because right now I'm not focused on the views, because if I focus on the views, me run away, I would run very far away from this place and never come back. I would. So I've decided to focus on the few the community people in it, opposed to the views, and I'm trying to make sure I put out content that I know they like. So far I got an idea of the kind of content that my viewers like, and every so often I do throw in the local one too that I like, which is the vlogs, because Whether it gets view or not, that's for me. Uh, Hi, Mr. Stick to It. Thank you for joining. That's true, Reg. Connect your shorts to your videos. Yeah, I've been doing that. I've been doing that. It doesn't really too help, to be honest, but I've been doing it. My shorts get good views, but my long form, that's a different story. Yes, Manda, especially when you're there traveling and going all these beautiful places. Trust me, people are gonna want to tune into your lives because me, I'm fully invested. This will get you more views. Yes, I posted a short 0 views this morning. Jeez, when you post your shorts, what I realized with shorts opposed to long form, SEO for me, in my opinion, from what I've noticed, SEO I feel is more important when it comes to the shorts, cause I be SEOing the heck out of my shorts, like I'm making sure. And another thing that helped me too is I always whatever I'm posting about, like if I'm posting about tumblers, in the search bar, I will type in Tumblr and I will see what pops up. And then I would, kind of either use that for my title or make sure I use the keywords and put it in my title so it goes further. And I also make sure I use tags and hashtags behind the scenes and on site, which is the little tags that people don't see. I make sure I fill that up with the necessary keywords, and on the description where you can see where everybody else could see on the shorts, I make sure I also fill that up with tags and um what do you call it? Tags and hashtags. And I make sure that the description has the keywords for SEO. And I find that's been helping a lot. I mean, there are gonna be things that people are not interested in. So no matter what you do, then that's just that. But these things help because before I started implementing these things, my shorts were going from 0 to maybe like 12 views. The moment I implemented this, and I did this when I started to do more of my bracelets, when I started to like, really push out my bracelets. And if you go back and look at my shorts, you notice the first bracelet video I did, I think that got like 400 or something views or something like that, opposed to the views that I was getting prior to that. So try that. Right? Don't focus on views, focus on posting more quality content. That's what I'm doing. That's why for this past week, because normally I post 3 times for the week and then sometimes a little bit more in between. Um, right now I have a video that I'm editing and I'm taking my look of time. Like I wanted to have posted on Friday, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take my time. I'm going to do my best to focus on the quality of the content. And I think like I do see an improvement because I've been doing that. But more so now, I feel like it's needed even more so because, like I said, like my retention is like, so I'm trying to work on that. Don't, okay. Don't make YouTube stress you out. I'm trying my best because, geez, blessing, honey. My shorts get more views. Yeah, and I heard that they're pushing out the shorts right now. So get on it. Get on it. And I find like shorts help you more because I've gained more subscribers via shorts than I did long form. Well, in the beginning. I've gained more subscribers doing long form than I have views. Shorts, but I haven't really been doing shorts that much nowadays. Girl, I didn't plan to video that day. I'm sorry. I didn't have any service to go live, but I was in the mountains, no signal, so I just captured what I could. Girl, it's okay. There's always a next time. As long as you can wake up and you have a little bread, mm-hmm. Just keep pushing your content. It will come in time. Yes, I know it will. How you find the keywords? When you go on YouTube and you go into the search bar, depending, like say for instance, when I do my vlogs, I just type in vlogs, right? And then once you type in vlogs, there's a lot of dang, I wish I had, let me see if I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me turn on my iPad and see if I could try a thing. I don't know. Oh, this like a workout. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see if you guys can see it here. I don't know how to split screen and do all that extra stuff that people normally do when they're doing streaming and stuff like that. But let me see if I can show you guys the getaway, okay? Just give me a little second. Give me a little moment. Dang. Hold on. Everything is slow for me. Why is it not working? Okay. So, okay. Ooh. So let me see if I can see. Jesus. Let me move over a little bit. Okay, so you see up here the search. So when you click it, hold on. Jeez, feel little. Okay, so when you click it, right? I have different things. So say I want to do vlogs. So type in vlogs. These are the things I already searched. Oh, you can't see it over here. So these are the things with the what is this? The clock or whatever. These are things I searched already, so don't mind these. But you see when you hold on, let me take this off. Jeez, this not work out for me now. It's not- oh, there we go. Okay, so you see these down here with the little what is this called? The little searching what is called? Whatever this is called. So anything under here, don't worry about these. So you see it says Vlog Toronto, Vlogs Day in the Life, Vlogs Punjabi, Vlog Brother, Vlog Portugal, Vlogging Camera. So these will be like your keywords. These would be the keywords. So for me being in Toronto, if I was to do a vlog, right? I would put vlogging in Toronto or um what it's like vlogging in Toronto or what it's like living a day in the life of Toronto. And yeah, pretty much it if I get it. Vlogging camera, like you just basically these words you'll just put into the title. I get more subs going live than pushing long videos. Just have fun with it. Try this on your next short, make it under 12 seconds and then check the retention on it. It's crazy. Yeah, that is true because my vlogs that are like 8 seconds and stuff like that, they get very good retention. Like my vlogs get very good retention. I mean, not my vlogs, sorry, my shorts. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. That's what I'm doing. Yes, I do 10-second shorts. I've seen somebody that said, because I'm always on the hunt trying to figure out how to make the content better. And somebody said that it depends on the type of content you're putting out, like what it is that you're pushing out. So you need to look for other people that's, whatever your niche is, right? Like if you're doing motivational videos, you need to look at the time frame that everybody is posting shorts under. Like if all motivational videos or majority of people are posting motivations and they're only like 10 seconds, then you want to, you know, be in that range group. If it's 1 minute, then you want to be in that range group. If you're doing try on hauls and you're in your shorts and the average for that is like 5 seconds, then you want to stay within that range. So you have to look at what it is that you're putting out there and search other people and see, how the analytics is going in with their videos within their time frame, if that makes sense to you guys. 8 seconds, now trick to it, short and simple, quick. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, shorts is for people with short attention spans. Exactly. So when people sub through shorts, they didn't really translate to long form watches. Exactly. Although there are some people that do like they enjoy, because on my channel, I have people that enjoy watching shorts and long form videos. And then there are people that just come for long form and people that just come for shorts. So you have to check your analytics and make sure you know like what the people are coming for on your channel. Otherwise, yeah, waste your time, your good time. But find balance with shorts because the algorithms will turn you into a shorts creator and the money is no comparison to long form. I heard like when you can make like $10 on long form, you're gonna make like 50 cents on short. And the shorts are getting more views and stuff like that. But I guess too because when you think about it, like shorts are short. The time frame and stuff is not that long opposed to your long form. But I do realize like when I first started, I try, yeah, I do, like you said, keep a balance because if you just post long form, I feel like those people, that's what they're here for. They're not going to want to really watch your shorts unless it's the small group of people that wants to watch both. And if you focus on shorts, then by the time you post a little one long form, it's not going to be good. Low key, we're getting support. We gotta support each other and build a community ourselves. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. Cause it's nice when you have like a little community, like that really engages with you. Because trust me, nothing worse than sitting down and all you hear is crickets. I heard honey love a friend. 100% true, honey. Blessing Manda. Blessing Red's room. Okay, thanks. I feel like I'm reading a manga right now. I understand. So the keywords come up more. Yeah, once you type it in, whatever you're looking for, once you type it into the thing, it's just whatever words are coming up, those are your keywords. And also, if you go into actually, I have to look into that and get back to you on that one because I don't want to give wrong information. But I believe if you go into what do you call it? If you go into your YouTube studio and you go into analytics, sorry, is trends, and there's something else there. I don't remember what it is, but you could also find like keywords and titles and things that your community is looking for and go by that. I posted a short video for Crocs. It gave me almost 1,000 views in 10 minutes, as it should, as it should. To me, YouTube changed a lot of things, hence why it's harder now. That is true, but I also feel like with all the new creators that's coming in and they're taking off like them faster than jets. Like they come on today and they're monetized tomorrow, and I feel like Mr. Tube here. I don't wanna, nobody take offense and shut up on me or all these things, but I feel like Mr. Tube here, like they're getting to a point where they don't wanna, they don't wanna dish out the, you know what I mean? So they're being a little stingy. They're being a little stingy. So the people that's been here before, they don't want to push them out, and I feel that's where the views and stuff are coming in because that don't make no sense to me. Like that fluctuation is just crazy. Shorts do pay, Manda, they just don't pay a lot. They don't pay a lot. And like I feel like the shorts for me, the reason why I push shorts is one because my views, it pushes out my views more. So in my channel, you know, goes out to more people. More people are able to see who I am. Like, you know what I mean? One and two, if you're into if you want like a get monetized quick type of thing, I feel like shorts is the way to go. If you are here for the long run and you're trying to make you some good mullah, like it's not just about getting monetized quick and easy for like a few little pennies, then long form is where you need to go. And people have to also stop depending on just doing videos. Like if you guys have products and business and stuff, promote that, push that out, make sure you push that out because YouTube at the end of the day, like it's like this. And you don't even know what direction it's going, but one thing you can be certain of is your local piece of business will always flourish, and then whatever you gain, all the followers and all the customers and etc that you gain from YouTube, it'll stick. uh Long form is the only way to go in the long run. Exactly. $15 for every 1,000 views. Is that for that's for long form, right? You live in the countryside. Who? The community is great for us small creators. Exactly. Go in other folks' lives, start getting in the comments is another way to grow, have genuine conversation. Exactly. For me, I'll be on here scrolling and be in everybody's whenever I have time, I'll be scrolling, and trust me, I be on everybody's lives. Especially if I see like I'm the only person that live, like I be talking. Like them people, not the person doing the live, but the other people coming to probably be sick of me because they'll be like, dang, she just be trying to grab the spotlight, but it's not. I'm trying to keep people's company. I normally do that, and when I see like their lives start picking up and people start communicating, I either just stay and watch in the background and then like look a one to put my little 2 cents here and there. But I like to support people. I love supporting people. You also need to set up your buy me a coffee. I need to look in that because I don't know what that is. I've seen people talking about that when I go on their lives and stuff like that, and it's like, what the heck is that? I didn't even know that was a thing. What is that? Tell me a little bit more, Red. Tell us. We want ear the good. We want to hear it. You can get donations even though you're not monetized. Exactly. There's so many ways, and affiliates. You could get you don't have to have 1,000 followers to become a affiliate. So that's another thing to look into. Honestly, shame on me because I'm actually a part of like two affiliates. And ask me why I'm not pushing these people out and making my local change off of it. Sometimes I feel like I'm here joking with life. They change the algorithm, no more real content, everything is reused. Exactly. Right now, people using AI to make videos. Exactly. Oh my goodness, and AI mash up the place. AI is mashing up the place. Yeah, it's mashing up the place. I started to honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like on my shorts video, but I don't make it like completely about AI, but on my shorts video, I kind of mix it with one video so far, and I kind of like the way how it looked because you guys know, like when you guys are uploading on your what is it, the shorts? Yeah, when you click the shorts then to upload, there's a part that says create, and you could use that to create like AI videos and stuff like that. Like you create an image, and then from there it turns it into a video. So I've been using that to incorporate with my shorts. Like I said, I did one video so far, but I kind of like the way it turned out. I'm gonna do more. Watch and see. Utilize the platform. Exactly. I make sure I do everything. I do shorts. I do long form. I utilize my community tab. I use the heck out of that. I love me my community tab. You don't depend on the platform alone. Exactly. I'm working on my brand new plus YouTube. Exactly. I use YouTube to push out everything else. I was asking because you say sitting out hearing crickets. Oh, no, there's no. Actually, Reds and honey. We have crickets in Canada. Actually, we do have crickets. To think that I've been here for so long and don't know nothing. Shame on me. People don't soon kick me out of the country. We do have crickets, but no, I meant like in the sense of like when you go on live and there's nobody there and it's just like silence, dead silence. You have no one to talk to, no one talking to you, type of thing. But when I'm back home, I am in the countryside. I'm in Westmoreland and bear cricket at night time. I love it though. I'm actually happy to meet you guys. This is the way I find new people, channel surfing. Yes, am I following you? Let me see. Okay, I don't. Okay, let me not mess up the live. I'm gonna look for. If I'm not following you guys, I'm gonna make sure. I know I'm following Honey and Stick It To It, Amanda. I think I am following you, Reds. Cause I recall being on your channel, watching a few videos. I don't even know how to use AI. It's not hard. I actually have an AI group, so I can't knock AI. I have an AI group that I created like 2 years back. It's on Facebook though, and it has like 43K followers. So I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna knock it. And there's a few viral things, like you guys know the walk in faith. So it was actually me that made that viral. I came up with there I don't even have a picture of it. There is an image I had created via AI, and it went viral on YouTube in one of the groups that I was in, not my own group, another group. This was before I created my own group. And I didn't know what to call it. It was actually a female, and it was like she was wrapped, her clothes was like a Bible verse. Her dress was made out of Bible verses, Bible scriptures, sorry. And I asked somebody in the audience, like, what should I name this? And they said walk in faith. And ever since then, like I see walk in faith everywhere. Like walk in faith have been remixed and dragged. Thank you. I made a video on how to use that create feature to make AI videos. Yes, Manda, you should check that out. Yes, I'll connect with everyone after the live, as we should. 43K. What's 43K? Oh, the group, yes. And it's so funny. It would have went further, but people started hating on the group, and I was like, you know what? Let me take it off public and make it private because I don't like drama and stress. Once look drama and stress come, me run. I am out like the wind. When your live is over, you can always go back to the chat and connect to whoever was in the. Okay, walking fate resonates with most people right now, girl. It does, cause trust me, right now, me, a walking fate, especially with these views dropping, I am definitely walking in faith. Me was not here for the drama. Exactly, no drama make me run. Oh my gosh. If you want to see me disappear like magic, bring look drama this direction. I can't cope with drama. Like I'm not built for drama. I'm not built for stress. Me can't handle stress. I don't like it. But like I'm trying to build a little backbone, and I already know how to avoid stuff, but I'm trying not to make it like, what's the word I'm looking for? To like, push me off track, because I find that's what's happened a lot of times. Like drama comes and I just run. I just drop everything and I'm like, all right, y'all keep it, I'm out. But I'm not doing that anymore. Like, and hence why certain topics I don't touch, because I have to be real. As you should. Can you pin honey so I can check her channel out? Mania acts a lot in red. Come me no know. Let me try. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know how to work. Okay, there we go. Is it pinned? There you are. Okay. And when I start talk, or there we go. There you go. And I don't even know if I said this, but thank you guys so much for being on this live with me. I'm not leaving right now because topic look live nice, but thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. That's a good way to promote people in the chat. Exactly. Exactly. And honestly, everybody here, follow, go ahead and meet and greet, because Manda, I love me some. I met Manda on somebody else's chats. I met Manda on Manda. What's our friend's name? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Why I forget her name? Manda, what were friend name? On Cam's. I met Manda on Cam's chat. I don't even know how I end up following Manda, to be honest. I seen her on Cam's chat and I decided to go check out her content, and I love her content, and trust me, I've been there ever since. It's been like what, a month now or so or more. I am there to come live, because honestly I might can't even pin a comment. Girl, I couldn't do it either, but I just figured I told you. Click on the person's picture and it tells you right there. I am too turn Jamaican for drama. I'm cool, but that when my head get chipped, right? Right? I'm telling you. And I always tell people like, leave me alone, because I am such a calm person. But yeah, when head chip, jeez, no rescue. Run for cover. Yeah, Cams. That's how I met you on her channel. Thank you for the heads up on that live. I redid it and it turned out great, and I just got off my live. New shirt alert. OMG. Not you and OMG. And I don't know why I read it like that. But yes, you're welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, at first I thought it was my Wi-Fi or something. I'm like, is this my Wi-Fi? Like, so I had to go. I kept replaying it back and back. I'm like, okay, no. I'm gonna go watch that just now when I come off. Yes, Cam's tea. I love me some Cams. Right? Stuck like glue. More than a month, girl. It's been more than a month? Jeez, time fly. make sure all of the late. I always give back my support. You do. You do. Trust me. I love your company. I'm watching it on live. I keep girl support. I appreciate it. It was mine. LOL. That part. Yes. I realize. I realize, but I'm glad you're able to catch it and redo it. I wish that I heard once upon a time that YouTube had like an editing software where you could actually edit your video as if you're on CapCut or whatever. But now the least you could do is remove the beginning or the ending of your video. You can't do nothing more than that. Oh, and you could also remove like the music and stuff like that. But I don't know why would you take that out? Being such of a major platform, why not have an editing software? You know how they would. I sub to Red's room a while now, but I noticed some people I don't get the notification. I don't know why some say I should resub to them. I would definitely check out Honey and Stick. I realize that sometimes I don't know, for me, I realize when I sub to some people, and I don't know if it's because like I'm not over there like consistently as I should or whatever, but at times when I go back to I'm like, okay, let me show this person local support, I realize like I'm not sub to them. I'm like, but I sub to you. I have to redo it again. Honey just left you some quick messages. I killed it. That Steam yard I was steaming for the first time. Yes, as you should. It still exists. I use it. It does? How come I can't find it? Where is it? It's a separate app called YouTube Creates. Ah, okay. Thanks for the love, y'all. Honey said thanks for the love, y'all. See? Good people deserve good things, right, honey? I'm gonna look for that after. Yeah, I'm gonna look for that after because I heard so much about it. Girl, it's hard to keep up, honestly. I work from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Hence, watch out, big 12-hour shift. I remember those days. Hence, I leave my house like from 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Don't reach home until late. Plus, trying to grow, sometimes I just want to. Manda, let me tell you how you are doing amazing. For those type of hours there, you're doing great. You are doing great. And I know so Jamaica's on them slavery hours where they don't have you like the up here you can't work X amount of hours. You could work your 12-hour shifts, but to an extent where Jamaica's just right through. I had a friend that was doing security down there, and sometimes he working 72 hours straight, and I'm like, seriously, I can't do it. That pay better match up. I use it up to this day. What's YouTube create? Girl, we're gonna download and figure it out ourselves too. Rez, you should make a video. You have a video on that? If you don't, can you make a video, please? So me and Amanda can come over. It's limited, but does the job and allows you to post directly to YouTube. I would prefer that because these other apps that I use are so annoying. Girl, it's the traveling make me have to get up so early. I know because I used to do those when I used to do that same 7 to 7 shift, and I used to always have to leave my house around 3 o'clock. And the worst part for me was I never drive. I take the bus, and you know how it ever did dark outside. It was dark outside, and many times I had to take Uber, and that was like cause the distance. It was like $50, $50 every time I take the Uber. It was crazy, and then by the time I get home, it's like 10 o'clock. Blessed to be blessing, just spread love is free. As it's draining. It really is. Like life is hard, you know. I don't know. Life is so hard. Like if you follow work, you'll never enjoy anything. And me cook, wash, and clean. Yes, girl. I see all of that. So, like you are amazing because when I used to do that, it's so hard. That's why I feel like I don't know. Like I watch and I make sure I support your channel because I see all this stuff and I'm like, you're so amazing. Like you really are amazing. All that. I really started YouTube document memories for myself, but honestly, I grow to love it. And if I can be monetized, why not? Exactly, exactly. And as you should, because your channel is guaning with things. It's taking off. What do y'all think about starting a group chat for the real one so we can stay up on what's doing what? Yes, I love that. I love that. Oh, okay, Red Room. Trust me, it's very simple, but I will consider making a video for sure. Yes, make a video, and I know that would take off too because a lot of people don't know this, and people are always trying to figure out how to navigate on YouTube, how to make life easier upon the tube, and all these type of things. So I feel like that would be like a big push off. I took a break just to go around and show support in a girl because I felt overwhelmed. Nothing no wrong. Nothing is not wrong. Cause trust me, I take break too. Sometimes I take a lot of breaks. I take a lot of breaks, but for me also like I do whenever I'm doing like editing and whatever, that's normally when I would be showing my support. Like honestly, I came to sit down in my little space and I said I was gonna start doing my editing, and this is the time I usually take to support other people's channels. But for some reason today I was like, girl, let's do a live. And I sat there rocking in my little piece of chair back and forth for a good like 30 to an hour. And I got up, I adjusted the lights, I combed my hair, I did all these type of things. I was like, should I change my shirt? No, girl, it's too much. Just go on with it. I sat down, try to do it on my iPad. iPad wasn't going with things. Turn like a whole bunch of things before I decided to actually sit down and I actually like decided to like okay. And I was thinking about the topic, like what should I talk about? What should I talk about? Don't want to go sit down in front of people them and not talk about anything. And then it dawned on me like, this view thing kind of been, and I'm like, let me talk about that. Even though that's not what we've been talking about. But I like how the chat's been going. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just press go live and get over it because if I hadn't done that, I we wouldn't be having this discussion. So I'm happy. I am so happy. I'm happy I did. Trust me, it's very simple. Oh, okay, I read that. Read that. Right now, I got up to go to the market and grocery store. Oh no, not me distracting Manda. Manda, you go do live when you go grocery store. Right, I'm kind of shy too to come up with topics to keep the engagement on the live. Honestly, what I've just realized within this live itself, because the topic I came about, I started on that topic, but look, we're almost an hour in and the topic strayed. Why? Because you guys are engaging, and I'm very grateful for that. I feel like once you have a few people engaging in your you call it your chat, you just have to show up, and everybody else to go show out for you. Cause look, everybody's showing out. So, I'm grateful for that. I am so grateful. Like I want to jump up and do cartwheels right now, but I'm too old for that. No man, I get up started to clean, and that's the problem. When I start something, I don't want to stop until I. Me too. Me too, because I feel like if I stop, that's it. Listen, Shireen, I have a friend that does split lives, and I would love for you to meet her. Okay, bet. I got up to plug in my phone and saw you live. I ain't gotta be here, so before I'm 5%, so Miss Swunga. Thank you. Her name is Simone TV. I'm gonna look her up and see. She's doing one today. Okay. Okay. Message me. That was my dog acting up. Message me and let me know when she's going. Or do you know what time she's going? See Nick travel live. I'm gone live now. Auntie Kiddo, this is I'm proud of myself, guys. My second live. I will be in attendance. Why I feel like I'm in school now. Everybody said present. These are just true life because now for my yeah, your phone are dead. I'm gonna charge your phone. Thank you. I know. And 2 minutes in, I was debating how long I'm gonna be on here for and how my nerves was rattling. And look at this, almost an hour, and I'm here. An hour, and I'm still here. Nick will travel is a good guy too. He is. I have to go to Mass Camp, but saw you live for the first time and came through. You did. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all. Girl, I don't know if it's me alone. When I join a live, I don't want to leave until it's finished. I do that too. I feel like when you join a live, you feel obligated, especially when it's somebody that's in your community. It's like you feel obligated to stay. Or even when if you want to like just venture off a little bit and see like who else is on, it's like that's what I mean. Before you know, it's an hour later. Exactly. Lots and lots of good people. I just feel I need to give my full support. And you did. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna make it go to 60 and then I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna end the live. At 5 minutes, I'm gonna end it. So that way I made it to an hour. My second live. Sometimes I have to beg people to leave so I can end the live. Right? Like what I what always baffles me is sometimes you go on some lives and the live is so good, like it's picking up so good, and the person's like, I only came for like 10 minutes, guys, and then like 30 minutes later they're still there, but the conversation is so good, and then they just end the live so abruptly, and it's like, what? And especially when you're in the midst of typing in what you're about to say, and then the live just end, and it's like, dang, I didn't even get to finish. And make sure I like for thank you. But I'm gonna run over to Nick for a minute before my phone died. Go ahead. In 4 minutes, I'm coming over there. Blessing always, everyone. Thank you, Amanda. I'll sub to you. We'll keep in touch. Red sub to you here until it ends. Thank you. 4 minutes countdown. Gotta run. Always keep going. Gotta update the live thumbnail. Y'all be safe. Thank you, Mr. Stick to it, and you stuck to it. See ya. If you go live today, I'll make sure I pop in. I hope I get the notification and all these things. 4 minutes counting down. I'm no longer nervous. I'm so happy. I don't even think you guys understand. Like, I have like this overwhelming amount of joy. Like, this made me so happy. And I maintain six people in the chat, which is amazing. Oh my goodness. All right, Mr. Six and the drop down to three. We're not gonna just wait a little bit longer. See you, Mr. Stick to it. Few more minutes. Mr. Reds, how we ending off this live? Big bang. Big bang. Right? Honey, if you go to Kitty Caravana, like, I'm very close to Kitty Caravana. I probably see you there. I'm gonna be looking for everybody. I'm gonna be looking for you through everybody. I go there every single year. Every single year. I've been trying to do some events, what do you call it? Some pop-up shops. I'm gonna see if this year I could try and get into one of the ones happening here, the Kitty Caravana one, because last year when I went, I seen it and it looked so amazing. I was like, I want to do this. You know what that is now? I don't know what revelers are. If that's a neighborhood, don't ask me because I trust me. For somebody that's been here for a very long time, I'm very very bad. I'm very very bad. It's so weird because I just know where the bus takes me, how to get from one place to and that's it. I never know any names of anything. Never know. But I want to try my best to get into some pop up shops for that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna Google that. This is how you know I'm a homebody. I don't go out much, I don't go out to places and I don't do much stuff. I've always been like a homebody. It's ever since like my daughter, she's 21 now, right? And she wants to go and do all these things. So that's why I've been venturing out and going to eat and all this type of stuff. Because if it wasn't for her, I stay at home. And the only reason why she even got to me is because she told me she has to go get her a new mom because I don't want to go. I don't want to leave the house. YouTube's getting you outside as it should. If I hear about pop up shops, I'll let you know. Thank you. I've been Googling actually. I've been Googling and I've been seeing a whole lot. So far, I applied to one. So I'm going to check when I come off live, matter of fact, and see if they got back to me. Hopefully they do. Because I really want to do one. That's another thing I was so afraid to do. But I've pushed forward and I'm like, I'm gonna apply. So I hope somebody does. And I'm gonna look for the Kitty Caravana one too. Oh, we're counting down almost at that six. That's 60. Okay, so let me say my little buys now. Thank you guys very, 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 very much. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me. We've reached 1 hour. I survived. This is giving me the boost to come back and do another one. Not tomorrow. I don't know when, but sooner than later. I am going to take my leave of absence right now. If you guys know Nick, I'm going to go over there. So if y'all are going to go over there, I'll see y'all over there. If not, I'll see you guys on your live or my next live or under your post, whichever one. Bye. Thank you very much. Later.